Well, hello and welcome to a very special program. For the last several days, we've been tracking the Greenland story. I was in Davos, Switzerland, just a couple of days back when Donald Trump appeared to have climbed down from his position. It seemed to be that there would be no military attacks by the United States on Greenland, and that's something people over here are really worried about. But be that as it may, there's also a sense that there's been no resolution to what Greenlanders consider a crisis. Greenlanders say that Donald Trump's ambition to annex, in a sense, Greenland itself is utterly unacceptable. They point out the importance of their culture, their identity, the status of Greenland itself, and the fact that they haven't been asked whether they want to be American or not, and if they are, the answer is no. But Greenland itself is critical for so many reasons. It has a large amount of mineral reserves. It lies geopolitically in a location which is very significant. Donald Trump believes that his golden missile dome needs to be created, with Greenland perhaps as a key geographic area. But Greenlanders say there are already American bases on this territory, and conversations to have more can always take place, which is why what is taking place now is a matter of great concern to them. It's left them utterly surprised. So what I thought we'd do is try and understand from two young Greenlanders what life in the winter is all about, and also about the situation that they find themselves in with what Donald Trump has been attempting. Lucas with me and Anita as well. Thank you both very much for being with us. Lucas, the last couple of weeks have been pretty crazy.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
How have you felt about it? Worried, scared, angry?
I think I felt a bit worried actually, because you don't know what is going to happen with all these citations from the president of US.
Yep.
So I think we're a lot of people that have been quite worried.
Yep. And you? How about you? Worried, scared, angry, humiliated?
Yeah, almost just a mix of all of it, I would say.
Yeah.
It's been through so many levels.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of emotions.
Yeah. And you want this uncertainty to end, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as possible,
Yeah,
right?
as soon as possible. Yeah.
Are you relieved about the fact that Donald Trump now seems to say that there will not be any military action? I mean, he said it in Davos a few days back. I was there for that speech. A little sense of hope, maybe?
Yeah, I would say, but you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He changes his mind frequently. How about you?
The first thought that came to my mind is like, yes, now the tourists are coming, and and now we can work. Yeah. And
But instead of the tourists coming, you've got journalists like me coming from halfway across the world. But let's hope the situation stabilizes. I'm actually quite curious to know what young people like you and Anita do in winter in a place like Nuuk. It's so cold, but could you tell our viewers in India, where it's quite warm usually,
yeah.
what you do in winter?
Yeah, we like to go hunt for ptarmigans and hikes and snowmobile and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. You were telling me something that's interesting, and maybe you could repeat that the snow is not the same this year. I mean, I wanted to go on a snowmobile, and Mickey, my friend, said there aren't any around because there isn't enough snow. And that's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're so used to it being completely white and going out on snowmobiles and the fjords being frozen, and now it feels like it's about to be summer. It feels like spring.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the middle of winter,
In
it
the
feels
middle of
like
winter,
spring.
yeah.
That's upsetting, no? Global warming. Maybe it is global warming.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. We don't know. I mean, I guess we know, but it's changing, right? The weather around you.
Yeah, it's a sign of it. Yeah.
And so, how has life changed with the change in temperatures and the change in seasons?
I'm not sure actually. I mean, a lot of people, they set their mind up for the snowmobiling and stuff because it's quite dark and But now people can't go out and have fun as they used to. So.
So you handle this little boat and you take tourists around this area. Is it difficult sometimes because of the seas and the weather conditions, or you have to be very careful, I guess?
You have to be prepared. Weather can change pretty rapidly around here. But it's something we're used to. We work in it all the time. But being prepared and doing your research and having the experience does the difference.
What's the biggest challenge in doing this? The weather, I guess? Or?
Yeah, the weather before you came, there was a lot of waves, and you have to be careful, and so people don't fall off board. You know, so that's a challenge sometimes.
All right. Look, thanks both of you very much for speaking to us. So Lucas and Anita telling us a little bit about what young Greenlanders do. I know there's a lot of interest back home about this, but also perhaps on the larger issue on what the future of Greenland is going to be like. At the moment, no clear answers. We leave it at that.